that's what I love about Philly for sure. We've been having people in places that's been helping us build the team. And then on top of that, when you have guys that's been there before, won the Super Bowl, and in those rooms and position groups, they always just seem to be that leader anyway because people want to pick your brain. Welcome back to Unblocked with Brandon Graham, my co-host Bo Wolf. What you got for him today?
We are here, presented by Xfinity, BG, and we have a lot to talk about on this episode as we prepare for what I hope is your return on Monday night in Lambeau Field against the Green Bay Packers. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about some blind rankings with the 2010 draft class, your classmates of yours.
Okay.
And we got to talk about this trade deadline. Howie Roseman making moves. Let's start there and run it back. All right, BG. So all of a sudden, the Eagles' pass rush looks a lot different. So we've got you getting ready to come back.
Yep.
Nolan Smith likely coming off injured reserve at some point here. And then Howie Roseman makes the big move on Monday, trading a third-round pick for Jaelan Phillips from the Miami Dolphins, a former first-round pick, guy who has battled through some injuries but been very productive when healthy. What do you know about Jaelan Phillips, and how do you feel about the move?
You know what? I feel great about the move. I really think that they got a quality player for sure, and it's just injury has happened for him, and I think we'll do a good job managing that and making sure that he feel his best going to the game.
Is he a player who you were familiar with, who you knew his game?
I've seen him. Yes, we always watch him. When Chubb went there from Denver, we always used to watch him. We always watch rushers anyway, but he was one of the guys we watched, especially with Vic. Being with Vic Fangio, we see a lot more of him because of all the Miami Dolphin film that we watched on how the defense was run and certain things he liked. But Jaelan was a guy that, man, when he was healthy, he was ready.
Now, you did call this. When we talked on the last episode of how he was going to do something, you said, I could see him doing something for the pass rush.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So why did you think that? And then what was your reaction when you found out?
Because we got an opportunity. We got an opportunity to go for it right now. And I know he's always in that mindset. In Philly, you got to have that mindset. We gritty, but sometimes it's being honest, we need a little more. And I think how he's always done that since he's been here, he's gotten better every year. And now it's just another piece to our puzzle that we're trying to complete.
So on Monday morning when the news breaks, how did you find out and what was your reaction?
Well, when it broke, we was all at the facility at the time. So we all talking about it like, oh man, this morning, dang, they just did it early morning. And so we seen
who's the first person who knew?
It came to our phone.
Right.
When
was there somebody who was who had the notification first?
Well, I felt like I knew too.
Okay.
But it was we all just kind of like shocked when we all came in because it was before we all got in, but we all came in and we all started talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like people was like, dang, we got Jaelan Phillips and all this. And I would talk with some of the staff and they didn't know. I mean, nobody knows until how we make his move.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's very funny. Yeah. So that's just a funny thing to think about. Like everybody coming to work and then like, oh, did you see the news?
Yeah, that's how it be. It's you walk in, you got your guys you talk to. Oh, what's up, man? Hey, dang boy, we out here cooking, or we out here doing this, whatever. However they feel about it, always kind of come out.
So at this point now, you've had I think one practice with him, right? Did you get a chance to meet him?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, what was that like? And when the guy comes in, the new guy, what is that sort of dynamic like?
Well, you want to bring him in, you want to welcome him, let him know. Hey man, we here, we work, but at the same time, you coming into our family, so let's get it. Like, we want to extend to him to let him know, like, it's all love, and it's like us. We building towards that goal, and you want him to come in, feel as comfortable as he did when he was in Miami, to let him know, like, look, we all co-workers, but we all out here trying to get the job done, and I'm sure you here and you can help us, and so you want to make him feel right at home.
I imagine. For him and for anybody in that situation, that is a tough thing to go from. I'm a leader on this team, and I'm coming in and I'm the new guy here. How do I sort of like comport myself? How do I act? Well, you can't act like you're the big dog when you come in on a team that's already good, right?
We know you the big dog because you got traded for and all that too. But where you get your cherry on top is coming in with that server and hungry mindset like you already had, and then you earn those stripes. You earn and let people see that everyday work that you put in, and then eventually it just turns into, oh yeah, he the guy. He the one.
Mhm.
He the one. I trust him. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then you start building that trust, and then that's when people will put you to the spot that you had before. Because if you're a leader, it don't matter. It's gonna come out every day.
So when you watched him in the past, what stood out in terms of the kind of player that he is?
Well, he's 6'6" for one.
It's a bit of a different
big guy.
body for that room right now.
And he look good. And I mean, man, I just love the attitude already. Just seeing him work, and he can move. He's a player. So now I'm just can't wait to work with him to see like what he really good at, because you only get one day with him. I can't really speak too far,
Right?
Because but you see him on film, and then I don't know what he's like in the game, and I don't know his side, like being on the sideline.
Right.
Is he funny, or is he serious? Like how I go, because people when the game time come, some people serious,
Right?
And and some people, everybody different. I just say that, but so far so good in practice.
I think my understanding is he's got a little bit of trash talk to him.
Okay,
Like you, I think there's a clip of when you guys had the joint practices with the Dolphins.
Yep.
A couple years ago, Kelsey was on the sideline and he's
Yep.
chirping. Kelsey was like chirping back and forth with Christian Wilkins, and Jaelan Phillips is like, "Shut up, eyebrows! You're not even playing."
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh man, I didn't know that. I gotta go watch that one, because Kels, whenever you get Kels going, that's when I know you done got under his skin a little
Right.
bit. But I know I'm gonna watch some of those videos. I haven't seen that.
Okay, that's very funny. So how do you feel like this all shakes out in terms of playing time and reps with everybody now that this group looks a lot different?
Well, I know our position coach Washburn, he's gonna do a great job. I mean, on whatever it is. I mean, man, if we win, I'm at this point where you win, baby. Like, and us win together, and we play together. So it's gonna be different waves of people that's gonna be in at different times. Because I mean, if you had your choice, it's people that starters, you want them to be out there all the time, and so you want to make sure the guys that do come in, if it's me, I know it's gonna be Jalix. I mean, you got Nolan back. I don't know how that go. Uche, you got a bunch of us that's gonna be moving around. But man, for me, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. I just really here to encourage and push, and of course, whenever my name is called, I'm gonna go out there and play hard, and man, just have fun during the journey.
One thing I'm curious about is how it all shakes out, just in terms of something we've talked about before, which is like the different sides.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nolan usually is on the left.
Yeah.
From what I can understand from watching Jaelan Phillips in Miami, he was usually on the left. He moved around a little bit and played inside.
Yep.
You are usually on the left. So just a curious thing to see how
I feel you. I feel you on that. That is a thing now. But I don't see us. I see me being the teammate that I am.
Sure.
Compromise. Hey, I got the right. Come on.
Right.
I mean, when you out there, man, it's about just going out there and doing your job, making plays. And sometimes it don't always be in comfort. Sometimes you have a little discomfort to get comfortable again. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've been playing both sides so that I know, for me, that you can do it. It's just all about reps. Like what we do here is reps.
Yeah.
Like you said, we want one take on the first one.
Yeah,
like,
just
boy.
so you know out there.
Yeah, just so you know.
We're one take in. No cuts here.
No cuts, no nothing. But at the same time, it's reps that you got to do, and you can't run away from that, because sometimes you can always want to be in comfort because you want your film to look good. You don't want coach to have too much bad stuff to say, but you got to go through that ugly stage sometimes.
When he comes in yesterday, is it like, does he show respect to you? Does he?
It's cool because people watch. People definitely watch the Eagles, and they know who the players are and all the stuff that's been going on with us. And so when you come in, OG, man, appreciate you, OG. Great player, all this stuff. They give you all those little accolades for a quick second, and then we just talk real. Like, hey, man, I'm happy you're here. Can't wait to work with you. It's gonna be cool. Happy to be back for me, and you just chop it up, and then you figure out, oh man, I know you was in Miami. You know my guy here. Oh man, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then that's how it go. That's how. Then now y'all connected in some way because of the people and then they probably call to vouch for you. See, like, hey, Yeah, that's my guy. You know how I go. You know how you gotta check because people will definitely know people, but
You're
not
gonna
know
call.
people.
You're gonna check in. Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
check, but it's still cool though.
Right. If you get a, oh yeah, like I know whoever, and then you call whoever, and it's like, oh man, I hate that guy.
Like, yeah, and you be like, oh my goodness, here we go. I've had that happen before where people playing in somebody's face and just don't know. And I mean, I ain't gonna be the first to tell them,
Sure.
but it is crazy because you think it's one way with you and a guy, and then another guy think it's another way and avoiding you because of stuff that you might do that you don't even know that you do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But for me, man, nah, I try to stay away from all that. Even if you put something bad out there, I'm good. Like because I ain't got no because whatever that issue is between y'all, that's between y'all.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that I don't want nobody to make no decision off that. But if I
Right.
know you working with them about like business or something, be like, hey man, I'm just telling you my experience.
That's different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he might be different than what, but just throwing that out there, stuff like that. But sometimes some people just like, man, I can't stand that guy. Don't talk to me about him.
Right.
Like I'm so happy to be done with him. And it just might
It's
be
how people talk about Julia. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know, we all got somebody that's hating on us for
Yes.
sure. You know, so sometimes it be like that. But yeah, man, it's been a great love couple days, well, a couple weeks already.
Now I'll tell you why I feel bad for Jaelan Phillips.
Mhm.
And this actually came about when you guys traded for Robert Quinn a few years ago.
Mhm.
Jaelan Phillips now no bye week.
I know he just said that.
Did he?
He said that yesterday. They was going out and then they was gonna get the bye week, and he said he was going to Cabo. He had the whole trip planned,
Brutal.
and everything. He's like, dang, I don't get no bye week. I'm like, well, man, at least you got a couple days of traveling because you came to
because they had a Thursday game, so at least he gets and then a Thursday to Monday, so it's a little bit, but yeah, that is.
Yep.
It's almost like, you know, Howie, like let him just take a week off.
Yeah, just
let him go to Cabo.
I feel like this week he'll play. He'll play a lot.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, I just think that it's about getting him up to speed on the plays.
I mean, you send a third-round pick. You need the guys.
Oh yeah, you need him right now
for 9 games.
He gonna definitely be rushing.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm excited for that for him.
Did you find yourself in practice? And I mean, you're focused on yourself, but do you find yourself like peeking over, like, let me see what this guy looks like?
We watch.
You're eyeing him up.
We watch all the time. Everybody watching you because we all an individual together. We all got different reps where we up. Hey, BG, you up? Okay, cool. Everybody's sitting there watching. And so we just iron sharpening iron every day. And I'm just thankful to be able to have a bunch of tough guys with me. And you know, we really got a shot, stay healthy and go out there and really build together.
Now, how about Nolan? How does he look getting back on the practice field?
He look good. Right now it's just all about when we put the pads on and how he feel with everything, but so far he look good.
Okay, now let's talk about some of the other moves Howie made, adding 2 guys to the cornerback room, Jaire Alexander, Michael Carter. What do you know about those guys, and what do you think about those moves?
Well, I know Jaire, he's a chirper too. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he is a chirper.
We used to always go back and forth having fun.
Did you? Okay.
Like if he on our sideline, I'll be talking like, you know, run right by him.
He gets to go back to Lambeau this week. That'll be interesting.
That'd be interesting for him. It's interesting for him. And I know that he's going to help out a whole lot, especially for this week. And just can't wait to see how everybody is, even in practice, because we had the one practice, but we didn't really have team. I mean, we had a team period, but it was 8 plays. And
okay.
I mean, you can't really see everything because everybody was getting rotated. But tomorrow we'll know a lot more. And then Thursday on pass rush day when we really compete.
The thing you talked about before about Howie always being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel in the locker room, knowing that like if our team is good, we believe that like we know that Howie's gonna get us some extra help. Does that change how you feel about the team?
You know what? You just don't get your hopes up for it. You really try to win with the guys in that room that's there at that time. But you know, behind the scenes, you hoping that he's helping us in areas that he see fit. And yeah, right now he's doing a great job of that. Everything that he sees, he's not being oblivious to a lot of things. I mean, he's giving people chances. And
right.
In this league, hey, you get your chance, man. Don't blow it. And I feel now he's just trying to sew up an area that he feel that he needs some extra help. Got two good corners. Then you get pass rusher. Then I come back. Hopefully he can help in that way. I'm glad he viewed me in that way too, just to help. And then you got Jalix, got Nolan. I mean, good group of guys, and Uche's been doing good too.
Yeah.
And you got the guys in the middle. That's been balling. Morrow. I mean, Jordan Davis been in there. I mean, Jalen Carter. All those. So it's just more about who really start playing in that, and how they kind of, because I'm really excited to see when the Kobe and Zach Bond and Jahad and all them, they little rotation.
It's all of a sudden it's crowded.
It's crowded, but it's good crowded though, because we need that. We need that because stuff happen all the time. Not saying that you want it, but just
that's the reality.
Everybody, when the rotation's coming, just make sure you make your plays when they come, because this is enough plays for everybody.
Whether this year or in years past, does Howie bounce ideas off of you or the veteran leaders about what do you guys think we need?
Oh yeah. Sometimes he's like, it's between these two guys. How you feel Lane on when you went against him, or
interesting.
How did you feel BG when you went against him? And they just ask your insight, but of course he get the last say. But it is cool.
But that's interesting.
It is cool to know that he values our opinions on things, and you want to have that connection with your team.
And I think he has talked about over the years, he has come to value more and appreciate more what the locker room dynamics are going to be. Whereas, I think when you are younger in team building, you're probably thinking, okay, this guy's good, this guy's good, this guy's good. We'll just put them all together, and you worry less about how the personalities are going to clash and all of that stuff. So I think that he has factored that in more over the years.
Yeah, and you always have to show extra attention to certain people when they come in, because that's just being real. Some people can handle the pressure of things. Some people need a little more help, I would say. And we all know we've been a professional before, got a lot of stuff off the field that you're doing, and it's not always, just exciting things going on just because you're in the NFL. There's really some real life stuff that be happening, and you got to be able to have that mental capacity and a community of people around you that can help you. And I think Howie and them do a great job of that, bringing a community of people that if he can't help you, this person to help you, or it just happened naturally. But sometimes some people just don't want help. I just say that when you got some that's just tough, it's like, man, they don't want help. You tried to help them, and they got to help themselves.
Yeah.
And so, it's all that. And we all just, we address and we keep moving. And that's what I like about Philly, man, is they really try to address the elephants that be in the room sometimes. And it's not always comfortable.
And that's why in a case like this, when you're adding in an unknown, he will point to, we have people here who have worked with them before. So Vic Fangio has already coached Jaelan Phillips. Christian Parker has already coached Jaire Alexander, so he knows what he's like. Joe Douglas drafted Michael Carter. There are all these little connections that I think that
and
matter.
And you're right, all those insights. And that's what I'm saying, how we got all the insights that he need around him. Because you're right, Joe Douglas, Michael Carter, I'm sure it was something talked about with that. Man, that guy.
Joe Casper coached him in college too.
You know what I'm saying? All these different coaches. And that's when you got some great people in the building, great coaches in the building. I mean, even with Joe being a GM that came up under Howie, then go out there, get that experience, and then Howie bring you right back. And you never left. And now you got a little more insight for him, especially when you trading for a guy like Michael Carter. And then I know Jermaine Johnson came up, because I'm sure he knew about him too.
Right.
But it's just sometimes the action price don't always match with what you trying to do. And I understand that too. But yeah, man, that's what I love about Philly. For sure, we've been having people in places that's been helping us build the team. And then on top of that, when you have guys that's been there before, won the Super Bowl, and in those rooms and position groups, they always just seem to be that leader anyway, because people want to pick your brain of what they think about how they're doing and then how the team is doing.
You know what's funny is it is just occurring to me to think about what a weird day Joe Douglas would have had during the trade deadline, as you'd be like, wait a second, you're trading Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams, my two best picks, you're trading them away? Oh my God, my guys.
What you doing? But it's
like you sell your house to somebody and then just they tear down all the foundation of the rooms and totally rebuild. Man, My memories.
But you know what? That payday is so good for them. They got first rounders out. Man, they can make some moves if they handle it the right way. But right now you can tell they are on a rebuild, and so
I would say so.
They needed they're gonna be on a rebuild for a minute unless you get those type of guys to replace them. And I mean, I'm proud for Quinnen because I know it's been tough, probably being with the Jets. But then you go there. I know.
Well, what are they doing?
I know.
You trade Micah, but then come on.
Now
doesn't make any sense.
It just show you how much they miss Micah. That just show you that. But I'm happy for Quinnen to get out of it with the Jets, and it just don't give him. It just give him a little more hope because he with the Cowboys. But it's like from how they doing this, man, they're gonna need more a little bit to get some help right now on defense. But I know for him, he's a great player. They got him, and then they got big boy Kenny Clark in the middle.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna be cool. I mean, a guy coming in sometimes is everything that you needed, and man, you just never know how it's gonna go. But I'm happy for him.
All right, time to take a quick break on Unblocked. Back with more with Brandon Graham. We'll talk about how ready he is to get back on the field.
Life is unpredictable, but the price of your internet shouldn't be. Get a reliable price for a reliable connection. All in means all in. Get Wi-Fi equipment and unlimited data included. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Change is always happening. Rules are rewritten, records are broken, athletes come and go and come back. But no matter what changes in 5 years, the prices of your internet will stay the same. Restrictions apply, new residential customers only, taxes and fees, extra, and subject to change. All right, y'all, here's the thing. Whether it's football, life, or business, success is all about working with great people, having a plan, and bringing passion every single day. And when it comes to banking and helping Philly's business owners, nobody does this better than Firstrust Bank, the official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles. If you're a business owner and tired of feeling like just another number, you want with Firstrust. They're family-owned, rooted right here in South Philly, and passionate about the city and our Eagles. Firstrust isn't just a bank. They're about giving your business an edge to win. Big enough to make things happen, but not so big you can't sit down and have a real conversation about your business and get things done. Oh, and did you catch me in that TV commercial? It's good. Visit firsttrust.com or call 1-800-220-BANK to get in touch with them and tell them BG sent you. Firstrust Bank, the official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
Back on Unblocked with Brandon Graham, and it's time now, BG, for blind rankings presented by Xfinity. And we're going to go this week. I want you to rank some of your 2010 draft classmates. Okay, so I got 10 names here for you. We're going to rank them. I'm starting with the number 1 overall pick that year, your former teammate, Sam Bradford.
I had to say 9 for Sam.
Okay, and listen, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2, another former teammate of yours, later in his career, Dominican Sue.
I go in his prime. I go 4.
4. Okay. Now, when you were coming out that year,
you know what? I'm gonna give him 2.
2.
Yeah, I like 2.
Okay.
I like 2 because Sue ended up winning the Super Bowl, but when in the beginning, he was. Nah, I'm gonna go 4. Yeah. Nah, we good.
You don't know who's coming.
I forgot because he was stomping and doing all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go 4 because he is a heck of a player.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
he disciplined. I love just how he does things.
When you were coming out, were there guys when you went through the draft process who you got close with and then like stayed in touch with over the years?
Yeah. We check in on each other even with Sue. I mean, for me, I hit him up, tell him how good of a job he doing on his podcast, all that little stuff, and you just encourage each other because sometimes when you leave, you realize sometimes it was a cool friend, or sometimes you was just a coworker, and I understand that too.
Did you? Were there other teams you thought you might go to, if not for the Eagles?
I thought I was going to Miami because of the Michigan connection and at number 10 and you just being hopeful. But yeah, Miami. Let me see who else did I talk to a lot. That was it. Like Philly, I didn't really think because I only met with them 15 minutes.
Really?
That was it. That was at the combine.
They slow played you.
That's it. Yep. It really was. So I guess if you don't hear from them too much,
Yeah.
they're just doing their homework on you.
There you
They
go.
already kind of know.
All right, we got 4 and 9 down. Next up, we have Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, I'm gonna go 3.
3, okay. Next up, another guy who you were linked to early in your career, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Pierre-Paul, I'm gonna go 6.
Okay. Next up, we go the only other player from that draft class who's still playing with you, Trent Williams.
You know what? I'm gonna get Trent 5.
Okay. You've had a lot of battles with him.
Mm-hmm.
You got the best of him?
I feel like we both, yeah, I got the best of him. Yep, I did.
All right, next up, Rob Gronkowski.
I'm gonna give him 2.
2. Wow. Big spot for Gronk. He's a good player.
He was a good player and he won championships. So that's how I kind of going with it.
Okay. This one is not someone who won a championship. It is someone you played with at a brief period of your career. Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, 10. Mm-hmm. He ain't last long, but he was. I give him the 10 spot.
Okay, Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy. All right, I'll go 7.
Okay. Next up, Joe Hayden.
Joe Hayden, I'll go 8.
Okay. Unfortunately, number 1 here. This is bad news.
I was saying BG.
BG, that's the right one.
That's where I was going. That's where I was going.
Unfortunately, it's Des Bryant.
Oh, no. But that's a heck of a player, too. I'll give it to him. But yeah, you know where he
the
went.
blind rankings have come back to bite us. If you could redo it, who would be number 1?
If I had to redo it, I would say I'd give it to Gronk because he won the most championships.
Yeah.
And then I put Earl at 2. Because Earl was a man when he was out there.
Yeah, he won the championship too.
I mean, we just talking 2010 draft.
Yeah.
People that's ranking. It's like, yeah, Earl was out there flying around too.
Well,
sure.
Unfortunately, this is now the only championship that Des Bryant has ever won. Congratulations to Des Bryant for number 1 on the blind rankings presented by Xfinity. Back with more on Unblocked with Brandon Graham.
I would like to introduce you to the Dude at Dental Group. They are the official dentists of the Philadelphia Eagles and in their 5th season caring for the birds, so you can trust them to care for you. From dental implants and other advanced procedures to cleaning and whitening, this is the team you want. They are in network with all major insurances. No insurance, no problem. They have options especially for you. Visit them at PhiladelphiaEaglesDentist.com. That's PhiladelphiaEaglesDentist.com. Smile like the birds. The mattress free from all sale is happening now at Ashley Furniture. Sleep better with interest-free finances for up to 60 months. Save up to 50% on Nectar and Dream Cloud. Get free pillows with Beauty Rest and free base upgrades on select mattresses. Score free gifts with Tempur-Pedic and Serta, plus doorbuster bundles starting at $199 for queen-size mattresses. Enjoy free 10-year extended warranties on Tempur, Stearns, and Foster, Beauty Rest Black, and Atlantic bedding. Don't miss these incredible deals only at Ashley Furniture.
Everybody's got their favorite hard tea, but have you ever turned the can to read what's in it? You can't, because they don't tell you. And while they hide what's inside, Crooked Tea brags about it. Crooked Tea brews real USDA organic tea for real flavor with 0 sugar. No fake junk hiding behind the label. What you see is what you drink. Next time you're at the store, flip the can. If you can't find the ingredients, just put it back. Then grab a Crooked Tea, 0 sugar, real tea, and fully transparent. You know it, Philly. Real recognizes real, so why drink the fake stuff? Crooked Tea, the only thing better is a strip sack in the Super Bowl. Visit crookedtea.com to find a store near you. Welcome back to Unblocked with Brandon Graham, presented by Xfinity. And now it's time, BG, for Here It Comes, as we discuss what is upcoming for you on Monday night. Are we feeling good about this being the time for you to get back on the field?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready, itching to get out there and just get it over with the preseason / it's the season.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like just that first, I'm talking like soreness of, man, I played in the game, went out there, hopefully made some plays, and we won the game. And so for me, I'm just trying to get that glaze. That's what we call that little glaze of now we playing the real thing.
Okay.
And now you get that, you get used to hitting again.
What do you think it will feel like? I mean, we've talked about this. In a way, you are going in a time machine. You thought that this was behind you.
Mhm.
Now you're going to get to do it again. What do you think that will feel like?
I think it's gonna feel the same. It's like riding a bike. And once you know, you know. Once you know it, you know it. It's just about getting that in that shape and that glaze that you need for your body to get used to taking those quick bruised arms after a game, stuff like that, man. The good feeling of that good soreness playing. And so I'm excited, man. It's gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, but you know what I mean. Like it's like riding a bike, man. Once you know it, you know it.
What about your body? How has it come through? Because I know you had a little bit of soreness that first week of practice. How is it feeling a week later?
It's feeling great. It's feeling great now, man. I got that massage. I'm on my schedule.
Oh, you got the massage.
I got the
Okay.
massage. So I'm just on the schedule, taking care of my body, on my fasting, eating right, making sure that I'm just giving the best that I can for the team.
What about expectations for how much you'll play, for what your role is going to be?
No expectations. I'm just happy to be back. Of course, being on that sideline, rooting the guys on. Of course, when I do get that name called, man, I'm gonna go out there and put my magic to it. And so I can't wait. Can't wait to see just how everything just kind of unfolds.
What about with Vic? What's he sort of talked to you about? Is he like, oh, I knew you were coming back? You know?
Nah. He didn't know, but he definitely used to hit me up saying, man, you know how you can get your old locker back? Because I had the little small locker,
right?
And so I'm like, I know, coach, but I'm happy retired and all that. I used to just say that.
Well, he's sweet talking you to come back, and then he's going to be right on your ass.
Well, I know, and that's the thing too. It's switch up, but it's cool though, because he know what he getting with me. He know I'm coming up. I'm working. I ain't never ran away from work. I'm just now making sure that I'm doing the extra I need to get in shape, even more than I already am, and just taking these days every day serious, man. When I'm in there.
How do you feel about Lambeau Field?
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be. I like.
Do you like playing there?
I do. I like playing there because I love going to somebody's house and just tearing it up and then getting out of there.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's a fun.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling when you go in there. You know everybody against you, and they team is coming in and man feel like what you got. Why can't I think of the? Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff, man. It ain't nothing like when you go out on that field and you're like, yeah, this is my house today.
Is that your favorite football movie? Is Remember the Titans your favorite football movie?
Yeah, Remember the Titans was, man, it was shot so good. It was good.
Left side.
Left side, strong side.
Love that.
Oh, man, I'm gonna go watch it today.
Yeah, me too now. I'm ready to go.
I love how it ends with them winning it all on the reverse and all that stuff. It's just, I hate for Bertier. I hate that he had to die. It is like, I hate he had to get hurt the way he did.
Yeah,
but I understand that's real. That's real life because and that
Alice,
was a great
are you
lesson.
blind? That's my brother.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
and it's crazy because for him, it's like, man, that was your big horse in the middle, boy. He was out there playing. And I understood, when those lessons that you gotta learn in the moments of when you celebrating and you feeling good and that junk could just hit like that. Because that's our life. That is our life. That's real life right there. Because you get a little excited tonight, we going out tonight, first time in a minute, then you start doing stuff that's uncharacteristic, just whatever it is. And that's when you take it over the top. And I know he was just, took off, but you wasn't paying attention because everybody was hype at the time. And that's when the best time to get you when you ain't paying attention. So that's what I've learned in that moment. Because I used to be like, dang, why they had to get my man like that?
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, that's part of the movie. That's realistic right there. And even for me, when we won the Super Bowl, enjoy yourself, but be you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to go crazy. You won. All right. But time will go on and you realize like that's just another memory that you got. It was great in the moment, but I'm glad I didn't go crazy because you realize the reality of things when later on I was proud on how I celebrated. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you don't always think about it in the moment.
And that'll be this week's edition of Brandon Graham's Life Advice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And we might have to start doing that one.
How about this matchup with the Packers? What do you think about this team? It's a team that was playing very well. A disappointing loss for them to the Panthers last week, but an offense that can do a lot of different things.
Well, they're gonna come in angry. They didn't like how they probably feel like they let one slip in the season. And they're gonna come out to play. They're gonna come out focused this week, and we gotta make sure that we bring our intensity and go out there and execute and play our game. It's always been about us, and it's gonna stay that way. And but we know what we up against because of what the situation they was in last week. We rested. We should be out there flying around this week. And we just got to go take care of business.
You beat them twice last season. You missed the playoff game, but you remember that Brazil game.
Hey, that's another thing. They feeling it from that game. So I know they've had this one circled. So it's really gonna be, we're gonna get everybody best shot for sure, because it was a lot of stuff that happened last year. I mean, we got the Packers this week, and we know that they feeling it because we stole their shine a little bit last year from beating them in the playoffs. I'm sure with the Rams the same way when they came in, they wanted to get us. So we're gonna get everybody best shot.
And then listen, we don't want to look ahead, but your first home game back, it's going to be against Detroit.
I know. It's all this stuff, man. And everybody
kind of poetic, yeah.
Everybody think it is. And I'm just enjoying it, man, because when that moment come, it's going to be gone quick. It's like once the game start, it's over. It's like whoever won, that's who got bragging rights for the year. And it's just all that stuff, man. And so I'm trying to be in those moments, even now, us talking right now, being in this moment, looking all around like, man, I can remember, because when you look back, you're like, man, I can remember all that. I can remember every little detail of the room, man, all this stuff, and how much it's changed over the years that you kind of took for granted sometimes.
How is your memory? Because I feel, I'm almost 40. I mean, my memory's slipping a little bit.
Okay.
How about you?
Well, I'm feeling good right now.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I still can kind of put myself in rooms and kind of remember
for sure
certain stuff. It ain't perfect now, but you know what I mean? Because wifey will tell you,
it's always funny.
Dang,
like,
you forgot this, you forgot this.
Of course.
But I'm sorry, baby. Maybe my mind wasn't focused on that. I was focused on this, and I might need to focus on that. So you won't be getting mad at me.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
For real.
Yeah, I feel like it's you still have vivid memories, but it's like I don't remember everything. I wish I did.
Nah, for real. I wish some stuff. You know what? If somebody bring up something, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, you right. I forgot about that. But that's about it. I mean, I could really remember some stuff, and some stuff I might be saying, yeah, I remember it, and be like, oh, no, I really don't remember. You know, just trying to make you feel good, because sometimes you're in front of people, you don't want them to look bad.
Right. So in terms of this defense as a group now, with the new pieces that you guys have going to Lambeau Field, Monday Night Football, going to be exciting. Do you think that this defense is going to look different than what we've seen in the first half of the season?
I just think it's going to be filled in with better players, and players that everybody going to be watching, because you got Jaire, you got Michael Carter, you got people we got like Q, everybody going to be on. They're going to be looking to see how we all play together, because we already was flying around. Now we got to keep that same mindset, and hopefully the new guys come in. They just give us an extra boost and be in spots where we probably was a little weaker, and sew up some. We just want to see it all come together, and we just got to battle each play, because they get paid too. But we know that we got some ballers in there that's been there before, and just experience, got experience. So I can't wait to see the experience show out there.
And then last one, just about the defense. How do you feel about the rotation that's going on with Nakobe and Jihad, getting both guys involved?
That's where the coach got to get savvy, and I know we got some savvy coaches, so we're going to see it in different moments. And it's a bunch of plays. Hopefully we ain't running too many plays, because if you got too many plays out there, then that mean we ain't stopping nobody.
Right.
So we should be all fighting out there for some playing time to get out there, because of how much fun it look when the group is out there.
Yeah. All right. That'll do it for the segment of Here It Comes. Back with more on the other side on Unblocked with Brandon Graham, presented by Xfinity.
Fall's here, crisp air, football, maybe a bonfire or two. But if you're like most guys, you're still putting in hard work. And yeah, that means sweat. Don't let your body odor sideline you. formulated to stop odor before it starts and doesn't mask odor with overwhelming fragrance. So you can tackle anything from the job site to tailgating with confidence. Don't mask it, Mando it. Mando is the best. Mando starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with the solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code PHLY at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. Shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Mando's got you covered with deodorant plus sweat control. Say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. On the field, it's all about speed, performance, and getting the W. Off the field, I expect the same. That's why I love Chevy and Elkins Chevrolet, located on Route 73, South in Marlton, New Jersey. They're fast on the deal and strong on the price. Whether it's a brand new Silverado, a Traverse for the family, or a quality pre-owned ride, the team at Elkins treat you like an MVP. Don't waste time anywhere else. Go to Elkins Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Visit ElkinsChevrolet.com. Tell them Brandon Graham sent you. Yo, Philly, it's your boy Brandon Graham. When I need to shine, I go see my guys over at Bucci's Jewelry and Design. They've been holding it down for over 30 years. Voted Philly's #1 jewelry store year after year. My team at Bucci's can make anything custom. Whatever you dream of, they'll bring it to life. Top quality stones, no middleman, and they stand behind every piece 100%. Hit up BucciJewelers.com and sign up for their newsletter. Tell them BG sent you.
Back on Unblocked with Brandon Graham, presented by Xfinity. BG, what did you get up to during the bye week?
You know what? I enjoyed the bye week, but I was working. I was working out every day.
Yeah.
Making sure that I'm
You had 7 weeks of a bye week, right?
Yeah, I had 7 weeks of bye week. I had bunch of weeks. I enjoyed myself, man. Now it's just about getting in shape, trying to get my body to look good for my first time out in my uniform, so I get them good pictures on top of going out there making plays and
you got the slimming black on today.
I know we got the slim. Yeah. We got the black pants, white shirt, black helmet. Now that's gonna be sweet. I gotta. I'm glad you said that because I gotta get somebody to do my cleats this week.
Oh,
yeah, do that.
What does that mean?
It just means get somebody to get them black, paint them black, and just look good for the uniform that we have.
Who does that?
So I got a couple guys that do it. That I try to, just kind of give them the business.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't want to say one and then can't say them all.
Yeah,
so I ain't gonna say it all.
Well, speaking of black outfits, I saw you at the black tie Saquon Barkley event. How was that?
Man, that was fun. That was cool. Me and wifey that was like a nice little date night on top of supporting a teammate. Seen a bunch of our teammates out there. Had a good table sitting there. We was all laughing and having a good time.
Who was at the table?
It was Jordan Malata, his wife, Jaelan, his wife. Then you got Matt, the guy that be with me that you met.
Yep.
Matt that came in and our Pilates teacher, she was there too. So that was cool. We all was in there. And then Landon Dickerson and his wife. Yeah.
Do you like a tux?
Yeah, I like the tux. Tux is cool. Especially if it's comfortable, because I've had some where I'm like I was a little tight and I should have got a little looser.
Okay,
but it's all about the fit. But I like tux.
You tying the bow tie yourself?
I could, but I didn't. I get the store bought already dappered
done?
up.
Okay,
I got one. Wifey got me. It's like a velvet one. Well, it's like that.
Oh.
It's like that. It's like that. That black, that velvet is the velvet black bow tie. So it looked nice. I forgot all about it because I should have wore it. That would have been sweet.
So when you guys are at the table like that, who's dominating the conversation?
I mean, I was talking. And Jordan, Jay was talking too. We all had a good time.
Okay.
We all had a good time.
Well, people don't see, Eagles fans don't see that side of Jaelan, Jaelan at a party.
Yeah. And you know what? He cool. It's just he ain't gonna just overextend himself for you to get to know him. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta kind of put in a little work too.
Yeah.
And so I can respect that. I can respect that about him because It's like, look, everybody don't deserve your presence either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I understand that too. I mean, I give it away a little more than I should sometimes, but it's all good because we just view it differently sometimes because of our experiences.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That is it's an interesting thing from the NFL season when it's like you've always got a teammate who's got an event, you want to support them all. Yep. I imagine that's like, oh man, another one this week, but like, you want to be a good teammate.
I do, and I was there, and I wouldn't want to be there, and then I got invited, and then just said I wasn't gonna come because I just want to chill. Sometimes you do want to chill, and they can respect that too. I'm gonna be honest about how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
and it was just I wanted to support Saquon, and we had a chance to do it. Babysitter watched the kids, and me and wifey went.
We doing is this like a sit down dinner, finger food?
It was a cocktail hour for the VIP and all that stuff. Everybody, it was pretty much mix and mingle, and then we have a dinner, and then they go over the program, talk about the foundation, raise some money, then get out of there.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you got into off the field?
Just other appearances. What did I do?
You got a busy schedule, man.
Man, you know what, man? You better stay busy.
Yeah.
But kids, sometimes I just be crashing at the kids stuff. Like they out there, I know I got an hour, I gotta go in the car, get knocked out real quick.
Oh, I love. Give me a half hour car nap.
Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Boy, like they is so crucial. Just get me back up to speed and now, man.
I do that at NovaCare sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got like 2 hours between press conference and locker room.
It's like, boy, for sure. And at home,
when I was up with a 6-month-old last night, I'm taking this car nap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Taking this nap. So yeah, I do that in between, but I always set my alarm because I sleep for about a good hour.
Oh, you go double alarm?
Double alarm.
Yeah.
So,
you got to go double alarm.
Because it was a time, man, I didn't set the alarm and I just kept sitting there and I knew I was dozing. And I'm like, man, you think you just on your phone, you think you're going to be able to stay up. And next thing you know, I'm knocked. And then I get the lady knocking on my window, the coach knocking on my window. So you can get your daughter now.
Oh my gosh. That's so
I was
funny.
in there knocked out, boy. But it happens. It's life. It's part of it.
Absolutely.
That's the funny part that I say, the journey of, you don't know what life gonna throw at you today, but it's something that you're gonna probably laugh about later. You probably was mad at the time, but then you laugh about it later. So, man, I try not to take stuff as serious. Sometimes the moment is wanting you to take it because, man, it is what it is. Sometimes it is, and yeah, this might have happened, but you know what? I'm thankful for the other stuff that didn't happen.
We talked about you telling the kids last week.
Mm-hmm.
Are they getting more excited about you getting back on the field?
Yeah, they excited. They can't wait to be able to come to the game next week. Lions game. Got family coming in. So yeah,
but not too much, right? We're not. We're not putting everybody up. Yeah.
No. Everybody that's coming put their own self up, and that's the thing. It's like, why everything got to be on me?
Yeah.
And then y'all do everything y'all want to do. When I see y'all at concerts, do all that, like y'all don't know, treat it the same way. It's like, look, because all that bill just becomes on me. And when I'm down, nobody coming to pick me back up. I got to just be smart with what's given to me.
We'll pick you back up, Peachy.
Oh yeah, well, all right, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Bo. I'm gonna hold him to it, but hopefully we just got to keep building each other up. That's it. Nobody got to pick each other up because we fall, but we already so strong. Man, come here, caught you.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this week's episode of Unblocked with Brandon Graham. Next week, we're going to be talking about BG getting back on the field against the Green Bay Packers. Can't wait to watch what you do on Monday night, BG. Thanks to everybody for watching. Make sure you like the video, comment below, let BG know how excited you are to see him on the field, and we'll talk to you next week.